Hey everyone, in today's video I'm going to show you how I cut my hair at home, and I do this just to save money. If I end up messing it up, then I'll just go to the salon and just pay a few bucks to have them fix it. But typically if I just want a little trim, if I cut my bangs or if I add layers, which is what I'm going to do today, I just like to do that at home. So if you want to see how I do this, then just keep watching. Okay, so to start out, what I'm going to be using is just a fine tooth comb with a little pick at the end, and then a pair of shears. And these you can get like at Walmart. So as you can see, my hair is all one length pretty much, maybe a little bit longer in the front. My bangs are really long. But yeah, I want to trim it up a little bit and get some of these dead ends off. I do have like a little bit of layering in here, but not much. And this all needs like trimmed because it's dying. So yeah. So I just start out by kind of parting it where it naturally parts, which mine's in the middle. My bangs are usually a little off center, but my actual part is down the middle. And I just bring all my hair to the front. So I don't think I'm going to take any off the actual length. Just going to add layers. So to start, what I'm going to do is part down like near my ear. And I'm just going to separate the front from the back. And you can use some sort of clip or whatever to keep it out of the way. I'm just going to use a little hair tie just to kind of help hold it. And then I'm going to take the back section and then what I did is just take like a section from the top and I'm going to comb it up. Now I'm not a professional, so just keep that in mind, but I do know the higher up you go, like if you hold it up like this, your layers, your shortest layer is going to be shorter than if you were to hold it out this way. So I'm going to take it up because I kind of want some short layers in the back. I just take it all the way to the edge, and then I'm just going to cut across. And I made that even, and then I'm going to let it down. And as you can see, there's short layers there. Okay, so now I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. And then I'm going to take a section here from the top and around. I don't do it perfectly, so my haircuts are never perfect, but I curl my hair a lot, so you really can't even tell. I don't care. And again, just take it all the way up, and then I bring it down, and then I'm going to cut like a few inches off. Let that down, and then you can see the layers here. And it just gives it a little bit more fullness, so it's not so flat. And then what you want to do is just kind of take a little bit from either side just to make sure it's pretty even. And if not, then you can make adjustments. And it's not, so I'm just going to cut a little bit this way too. I think I took more off the left side, my left side, than I did the right. So this is just what I do. Don't feel like you have to try this at home. I know it's not for everybody. And this might make some people cringe. And that's okay. But I've done my hair like this for years. Okay, so now with the front, to blend it in with the top, with the back I mean, I'm just gonna kind of gather them both, the front and the back. And I don't want my front ones to be so short, so I'm actually going to take it out at an angle like this. I get it like to the edge, and then I bring it down here so I can see. And then I'm just going to kind of trim, I don't know, maybe like a little bit. Not very much. But again, you can see the layers throughout. Okay, so now for this side, same thing, grab the front and the back together. I'm going to bring it out at an angle this way. And then I just kind of blend a little bit down. So see, it's a little bit more full. See that? And then I'll get a mirror and just look in the back and see if there's any spots that I need to touch up. So I just use one of these. Okay, and it does look a little bit like chunky, like blunt in the back. So what I'm gonna actually do, because it doesn't blend with the longest layer, so I'm not gonna section off my hair. I'm just gonna kind of grab a chunk from the back. And this time I'm grabbing the whole like bottom piece. I left out the bottom piece before, and I'm gonna comb it all upward. Piece goes over there. And again, I'm going to pull it all up. Some of it's falling just because I have shorter layers, but I'm just going to kind of blend it a little bit better. I'm going to do it one more time, but because it all fell, I'm going to do it out towards the side. And see. So I'm just going to take a little bit and kind of just trim to fade it in. And then I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. So first I'm just going to pull it up, and then a bunch of hair is going to fall, but I'm just going to kind of blend it. And then I'm going to do it again out to the side. I'm just gonna take a look again to see if it's blended. And here it is from the back. So as you can see, it's not perfect, but that is okay for me. I'm not picky. Let's see, the front, I might want to cut the front layers just a little bit shorter. Let me see. Still kind of too long in the front. Kind of like to frame my face a little bit better. So. And that's all I do, is just kind of repeat the same steps till I get it to the length that I want. This one I have to go up because I want it to be shorter. Oh yeah, so see, that's like, that needs to be cut like big time. There we go, that's better. It's a little bit shorter, see the difference? So, fix this side. And for the front, I'm just pulling it straight up. Maybe I didn't do that last time, I can't remember, but yeah, I want my front a little bit shorter. And it kind of almost is like an angled layering, which I like on my hair. So then we can kind of compare these two pieces. Yeah, and they're about right. So yeah, I'm just gonna probably touch up my bangs, trim those. I actually have a video on how I trim my bangs. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'll come back and show you what my hair looks like all styled. Okay, actually I have a separate video on my bangs, but I'm gonna go ahead and just film this anyway because I think I'm gonna do it a little bit differently. I'm gonna leave these side pieces long, kind of to blend out. And then I'm just gonna cut the front pieces shorter, not too short. So see, I'm just taking this little bit and I'm leaving all the side pieces a little bit longer, and then I might blend them. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet, but basically this time I'm just gonna do kind of a blunt cut across. They're really long, they're like to my lips. I usually have them like at the tip of my nose, so right there. And that's that. Just cut off like maybe 2 inches. So they're pretty short, but I'm gonna style them to the side, and then I'll go ahead and style my hair and then show you what my hair looks like with the layers. So that is how I cut layers in my hair. I basically taught myself just by searching on YouTube, and there are professionals out there who show you how to do this that are on YouTube. So feel free to do a search if you want a more in-depth tutorial on that, but I just wanted to record how I cut layers in my own hair. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit the red subscribe button on your way out to become part of my YouTube family, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye everyone. And here it is, half up, half down, the little top knot bun up there, but as you can see, the layers, it's a little bit more full up here, gives it more body. So yeah, and like I said, if I ever mess it up, I can just go and spend $8 to $13 at Great Clips if I have a coupon and get it fixed. So not a big deal. Hey everyone. No. Oh gosh, I can't. Let's see. Let's try this again. Okay everyone, and that, my friends, is how I cut my bangs. No.